Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-January readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Until the end of January, I'll be offering another special, which is called Seeds. And this is a reading that was created to focus into themes of new beginnings and breakthroughs that might be happening for you in different areas of life as the year goes along. So if you would like to have a reading focused on those themes or more information upon my other tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Taurus, I do feel like some of you might be a little bit, afraid of the crazy kind of vibe you're picking on that's surrounding you. I feel like some of you might have a lot indeed of kind of volatile or erratic people in situations kind of making you, anxious, nervous, or giving you a disruptive feeling. Who am I dealing with? What does this mean? Can I trust this person? Can I trust the situation? So some of you don't know really what you can count on. And the fact that there's this lack of assurance or guarantee in terms of what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with could be concerning for some of you and triggering fear. And this fear that is being shown is of trust and also of your maybe for some of you also is showing how difficult it is for some of you to be in this energy of the now, the presence of the now. Focus on the now. What this means is that there are things happening right now that are much more about living the moment than enjoyment, than creating expectations or commitments and plans and being tied, situations being tightened to any type of future expectations. Basically, this is about living the moment. This is about enjoying what's kind of happening, because it can and it will most likely for some of you take you out of your comfort zones, and so in a way force you to take you out of your fears, because you will go through the fear into freedom, liberation of what you initially feared. You go through the experience and you come out of it certainly brightening up spaces where there's fear, where there's dark energy. So, and I feel like some of you, this might be happening either due to a new beginning in terms of home, family, or business. I feel like some of you might be starting something new. It could be that you're starting a family or starting a business, starting a relationship, starting something that brings for some of you both excitement and a sense of pressure, because I also feel like some of you, you put too much on you, like the weight of everything on you, if it fails, if it succeeds. And again, some of you, this is about relaxing, having fun, enjoying, taking on and observing what surrounds you so you can observe and as well learn from observation. And don't take everything as your responsibility, because not everything is your responsibility. The foolishness of others, the responsibility of others, they are not your fault. They are not yours. They are theirs, even if this concerns to the loved ones. And this is hard to do, but it's true. It's not your mistake. It's their mistake. And if you are afraid that you are making a mistake, well, the only way you will know if something is a mistake or wrong is if you do it. And I feel like some of you are very tempted to do something, but at the same time, very afraid because of that notion of mistake, of failing, of not, succeeding, of not being the wisest choice for you or for your life. But being that it is the advice and that your challenge is the moon, your advice is to initiate a new journey, to go in a new direction. And your opportunity is a Four of Wands. So a new direction concerning home, family, business, and what makes you happy. What provides that structure of joy and happiness in your life? If you think about what happiness and joy and celebration means to you, reasons to be grateful and celebrate, what it is that you put on that list. And together with the Fool, there's a new beginning. Maybe you are going to add a new element to your joy list, to your happiness list. For some of you, this could be a new baby coming up. It could be that there is a new birth, a birth of a child in the family. It could be that there's, a new element in home that brings, a lot of joy, I feel. Some of you, it could be that this is your first experience in terms of motherhood or parenthood, and it's just, crazy for you, just as exciting it is crazy. And for others of you, it's just, changing your career field or changing location of where you live, changing, where your roots have been. Changing as well something about your lifestyle, the philosophy of how you live, maybe being more relaxed, less controlling, less, tight, or let's say obliged to convention, obliged to what's expected. Because I feel like some of you Taurus are also here about to reform your lives and reform as well the way you go about things. Even your personality can have more traces of the Fool. And usually the Fool energy is not something that you would naturally associate with Taurus, because Taurus is usually so steady, an energy that on its own represents steadiness, right? Reliable energy. It represents tradition in a certain way, control. And the Fool is spark. The Fool is crazy. The Fool takes risks. The Fool is different. The Fool has fun. So in thinking about what I'm saying, try to understand where this leads you, where you believe that the energy of the Fool is calling to you, because it's the advice to follow. So what it is that it's calling you for you to do or take a leap into, that you're afraid of. And I think that the more you are in the now and just seizing the moment and trying to have fun with the things that you are presented with, because it might be volatile, there might be a lot of tension and passion in the air, but certainly something will be, alluring to you during this mid-January. There's something about the environment some of you Taurus are in that will be attractive to you, that you will take a look at, even if initially it makes you cringe with the moon. This could also be talking about the upcoming lunar eclipse we'll be having on the 21st, I believe, in Leo. So being that this lunar eclipse is in Leo is going to affect you, Taurus, because you're also a fixed sign. So some of you, there is indeed something, quite unnerving, I would say, that you're feeling, that you're experiencing fear, things that you don't understand might be weighing heavy, let's say, upon your ability to choose and do things during this period of time. It could be that you're highly sensitive, let's say, to the energy of Leo full moon. It's interesting because Leo represents the 4th house for Taurus, and you have a lot of 4th house dynamic also here. Family, home, roots, internal internal connection, your emotional world, very personal, intimate world, what you hide or what's hidden behind 4 walls. Very interesting. So those might be themes of focus for some of you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.